Paragon's very pretty model of a left-hand drive 1971 Jaguar XJ6 in Regency Red comes from a limited run of 3,000 pieces in this color and is a follow-up to the last Paragon replica we had here, the excellent 1968 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow Mulliner Park Ward Coupe. This is a lot of model for not a lot of money. Straight up, it reads like a much more expensive piece on site, and the build, finish, and execution all over is top-notch. The body casting is fluid, graceful, and beautifully painted up, with tight, even shut lines for the opening hood, doors, and trunk. Up front, the quad headlights and grille are done in exquisite castings, utterly clear, perfectly chromed, and placed into the body seamlessly. They join fully lensed parking and directional lamps and equally well-rendered taillights for an overall look of quality. Little things dot the scenery, like the tamped-on cloisonne at the car's grille and the foil-based 2.8-liter badge on the rear. Most remarkable is the fitment of the doors and their trims where they meet the roofline and each other. It's tight, neat, and smooth. Behind those doors, Paragon's used crisp castings, a great leather-look textured paint, and a healthy dose of faux wood grain to render the plush interior. The floor is carpeted, the headliner detailed, and the 4-speed center stack fitted with a chromed bezel and a radio. Above that, the E-inspired walnut dash wears switches, gauges, and vents. It's all so well done you can almost smell the thing. Behind it all, beneath a detailed lid, is the trunk, done in high-quality black plastic. No drama, and truly none needed. The forward hinged hood has a prop attached, that's a good thing, and the dual overhead cam 6 is a neat sub-assembly all of its own, even if the sharp castings for the block, cam covers, and carbs have been hobbled just a little by a two-toned approach of black and silver paint. Still, it's wired and piped, and they've even gone to the trouble of dressing the edges of the body casting in here to look like weather strip. More of the same applies to the car's nicely done chassis and driveline, with its metal suspension bits at both ends, full cast engine and shaft, and a well-done dual exhaust that passes realistically around and under the independent rear suspension to poke through the rear splash pan in hollowed-out trumpets. Like the original XJ6, there's a lot to love about this model, and as the releases continue to arrive, Paragon themselves. They're proving to be a solid source of great cars. More proof should arrive shortly in the form of the on-deck 4.2-liter XJ6. If classic old Jags are your thing, don't walk, run. It's highly recommended.